Good morning, students, staff, and faculty. Please stop what you are doing. Do not move. Do not speak. Remain exactly where you are. A district-wide lockdown is now in effect. This is not a drill. This message is in response to a confirmed anomaly reported this morning at Crestwood High School. The situation began at exactly 8:43 a.m. during first period roll call. A student, Evan Michaels, grade 11, entered room 108. 32 seconds later, Evan Michaels entered again. Same shoes, same jacket, same pencil tucked behind the same ear. He sat beside himself, smiled. Both versions looked at the teacher, raised their hands in sync, and recited the exact same excuse for being late. When questioned, neither one blinked. When asked to stand, both did. When asked to leave, they didn't. Security was called. The footage confirms it. The second, Evan never entered through a door. He just appeared, frame to frame. Empty desk. Then not. By second period, it wasn't just Evan. There were 5 others, each one a perfect copy of a student already present. One girl was seen in 2 classrooms at once. One boy's clone stood in the hallway staring directly at the security camera, mouthing words we haven't been able to translate. Another, noted for never speaking in class, suddenly answered every question from both seats. In perfect, mirrored voice. One of the school counselors approached a student who appeared duplicated. She followed him to the stairwell. She never came back. At 10:14 a.m., she returned. But she was different, smiling, pale, off. When asked where she had been, she said, "I've always been here. You're thinking of someone else." Her ID no longer works. Her voice, recorded for the district's database, is now missing from our system. We attempted a full building scan, but something's interfering with the internal sensors. We can no longer track who is where, but one pattern remains consistent. The doubles don't blink. They don't cast shadows. They don't leave when the bell rings. And now, they're multiplying. Room 201 now contains 14 versions of a single student. All seated, all smiling, none of them breathe. A teacher attempted to take roll and collapsed. She said she looked at her list and didn't recognize a single name, even her own. One substitute, Mr. Landon, reported seeing his own face teaching across the hall. He locked himself in the nurse's office. When staff found him, he was staring into the mirror, repeating, "If I blink, he'll stay." That room has been sealed. To all parents watching this, do not come to the school. If you see your child, ask them what they dreamed last night. If they answer too quickly, hang up. To students, avoid eye contact with anyone who looks like you or your friends. Avoid reflections. Do not respond to the intercom, even if it calls your name. And above all, do not attempt to leave through the main exits. We've tried. Those who exit return in pairs. This isn't a prank. This isn't a virus. This is replacement. They're not trying to hurt us. They're trying to replace us. Perfectly, painlessly, without resistance. They don't want to be seen. They won't be believed. And when the last real student forgets who they were, they've won. Do not trust your classmates. Do not trust your teachers. Do not trust yourself. This will be our last announcement. We don't know who's writing the next one.